Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're shopping for the best PC controllers right now, you're spoiled for choice. If you're ready to find the perfect PC controller, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's dive in. Let's go. Starting with the best overall, the Victrix Pro BFG. The original Victrix Pro BFG launched at the beginning of 2023 for PS5, PS4, and PC, but it's since made its way to XBOX. Since this has been on the shelves, it's been our clear favorite for anyone who wants the maximum performance out of a gamepad. This controller is designed with elite performance in mind. Thanks to its amazing modular design, you can tailor it to your exact preferences. Among the attachments are a taller analog stick for precision aiming, multiple D-pad choices, stick gates, and a fight pad module that gives you 6 face buttons. The facial modules can also be flipped around so the sticks are symmetrical. The PS5 version can feel pretty lightweight and has absolutely no rumble or haptic feedback. It's a controller bred to get the best performances out of you, not providing luxurious feedback. The Xbox version, on the other hand, has rumble, which gives it a previously missing feeling of heft, as well as a real quality of life bonus. Either can be used wirelessly. Even the Xbox version, which is still rare, this is the PC controller for most gamers. The Xbox Elite Series 2 is best for Xbox fans. The Elite Series 2 has become a veteran of the controller market. For a long time, it's what all other video game controllers were aspiring to be. The field is now caught up, but that doesn't mean this experienced and battle-hardened controller isn't worth buying. It's still one of the best PC controllers out there. Included in the box are replacement thumbstick heads, a classic cross-design D-pad, and tools to tailor the feel to your liking. The extended 40-hour battery life, akin to the Switch Pro controller, is a good 8-hour bump up from the Xbox Series X gamepad's lifespan. The greatest leaps are in the software improvements. You can fully remap each function, but there's plenty more. You can assign system-level functions like taking a screenshot or opening up achievements. The Elite 2 is the alpha and omega of Xbox controllers. Magnetic back paddles are seldom seen, but they add a premium feel. If you're on the lookout for a high-end controller and don't mind spending money on something a bit older, this is the controller for you. The Azeron Cyborg 2 is the best keyboard alternative. For a lot of PC gamers, the need for a decent Pro controller comes from the fact they've never felt at home using the WASD inputs of a traditional gaming keyboard. If you find keyboards unruly and long for simple thumbstick movement, you need to know about the Azeron Cyborg 2. The Azeron Cyborg 2 is a fully customizable gaming keypad that looks like nothing else on the market. Because it is wholly unique, it comes with a learning curve at first, but it's worth exploring. There are few methods of interacting with video games that feel as intuitive as this. Comfort here is truly unparalleled because the Cyborg 2 is so adjustable. You can change the angles, tilt, length, and gaps between each finger's set of keys. Each key feels so tactile to use. Since you never need to move your fingers off designated positions, you feel so much quicker. This may have been bred for first-person shooting games, but it's so much more versatile. Perfect for keyboard haters who want thumbstick movement. The Nacon Revolution X Unlimited is the best Hall effect controller. If you've been burned by stick drift before, you should invest in a controller that's immune to that particular form of controller cancer. The good news is that there are loads of Hall effect controllers out there for PC these days. The Nacon Revolution X Unlimited could have swept up a few awards, but it lands as the best Hall effect controller because it embodies what that technology is all about. You may notice a new interactive screen on this pad. One of my favorite things is that it has beautifully tactile face buttons. They press in with an excellent membrane feel but bounce and react quickly. They also click in thanks to micro switches that feel like $1 million. You also get a carrying case, cable, charging stand, and accessories. Its premium-feeling buttons embody the philosophy behind Hall's sensor tech. They feel like they'll last a lifetime, but also feel like they're worth the money spent. The GameSir Tarantula Pro is best with symmetrical thumbsticks. It's not often you find modern Pro controllers that use a symmetrical thumbstick layout. Not only does the Tarantula Pro have symmetrical thumbsticks, but it's also only the second controller to sport TMR thumbstick modules. This controller has been designed to look and feel exactly like the PS4's DualShock 4, albeit with a modern twist. It has a bit more girth in its grips, resulting in more comfort and heft. Instead of the usual touchpad, the Tarantula Pro has a smaller one framed by extra face buttons. On the back, you'll find trigger stops and back buttons. TMR thumbsticks are a standout feature, and they felt super accurate in FPS games. GameSir's latest Connect software lets you dig into the deepest details. There weren't any glaring weaknesses. In every genre of game, it provides a comfortable, precise, and speedy tool. It is a shame it only has 2 back buttons, as an extra pair would really catapult this into vying for the top spot. The GameSir Cyclone 2 is the best value. The GameSir Cyclone 2 feels like the quintessential GameSir controller. It crams as many features as possible into a comfortable Pro gamepad with 2 back buttons and lets you get your hands on it for a super reasonable price. The Cyclone 2 feels very similar to GameSir's Collide controllers. They share the same slightly transparent aesthetic, with RGB linework. Clicky micro-switch buttons add a touch of speed. 2 back buttons are placed perfectly. The big draw is the TMR thumbsticks. These make a massive difference in any game. In first-person shooters especially, there's so much more room for accuracy and tiny, precise aiming adjustments. You'll also get a charging stand. There's no real genre where the Cyclone 2 excels, and that's by design. GameSir builds versatile tools you can use in whichever virtual adventure you turn them to. In FPS games, TMR thumbsticks allow for so much accuracy. The GameSir G7 Pro is the best TMR controller. There are drift-prone potentiometers, there are Hall effect thumbsticks, and then there are advanced TMR sticks. Right now, these are the last word in terms of precision and speed. TMR thumbsticks are the new gold standard. While the G7 Pro isn't the most advanced controller, it's the one recommended to most players looking for a TMR option because it's the best all-rounder with this technology. TMR thumbsticks are clearly a standout feature. 2 back buttons are a classic GameSir selling point. Now, but this is one of the brand's first controllers to expand to 2 extra shoulder buttons as well. This is a controller added to regular rotation. It improves everything liked about the G7 SE. It's comfortable. It has the features for advanced playstyles. It has TMR thumbsticks, which feel beautifully precise, and it even has wireless support. The Razer Wolverine 5 Pro is best for speed. Do you constantly feel as though you're a step behind other players? The Razer Wolverine 5 Pro was designed to give you the boost you desire. This is the latest and greatest iteration of Razer's Wolverine family. The Wolverine V3 fixes one of the biggest issues with the V2 Pro. The V3 packs the same 4 back buttons and 2 extra bumpers but integrates the back buttons into the controller's grips. Their switches taken directly from Razer's gaming mice give them so much responsiveness. A mix of membrane and micro-switch buttons feels so quick to actuate. This is the first controller from Razer to ship with swappable thumbstick tops and a carry case. It also has wireless support. When using a wired connection, you can make the most of a 1000 Hz polling rate. There isn't a faster controller than this. Playing Twitch shooters, it feels so responsive. The Manba One is best with an interactive screen. Quite a few controllers have launched lately with an interactive screen, but most are just using it as a fancy gimmick. The Manba One is the first to really wow because it's bold enough to make its onboard display a front and central facial feature. The whole controller is designed around that interactive screen. The gamepad is still comfortable, its buttons are responsive, and its thumbsticks are sensitive. Hall effect ones. With 4 back buttons and swappable thumbsticks, you get plenty of pro utility. The charging stand keeps the battery level solid. The Manba One's menu can be navigated so smoothly. The screen feels responsive and has all the settings you'd need, including dead zone customization graphs. Programming back buttons is a breeze. Alright everyone, those are the best PC controllers for gaming in 2026. Drop a comment with your current controller, hit like if this helped, and subscribe for more gaming gear reviews. Thanks for watching. See you next time.